dangerous spot. Does have the observable vision. Going for Knight, but that disruption is perfect. James is very stuck. Cannot get away. Demonic Bird's going to hold him in place. Slap him. Has a healing rune, but it's not even going to do anything. He gets the pulverize onto Illich, who wants to get the RP, but they're fighting him. James with the center stampede charges back, and that's 3 kills. Looking for the 4th. Panda is just straight up dead. Alder gets an ultra kill. And what? Just that looked like it was going to be a perfect fight for Boom, but they just got done in.
That was a primal beast that didn't have Vembrace nor the Eternal Shroud finish, and he just soaked so much damage with the uproar. I think they were greedy. They didn't use the RP immediately, and that allowed the primal beast to survive, gets the Savage Roar off. The bugs from the Weaver just kept on getting that minus armor going, and they just shredded Boom apart. This is now an even game.
Tower's under attack.
Yeah, the Weaver's close as BKB as well. And it was also a lot of damage onto that Pangolier from Jet. The Pango, I mean, he's got 2 items which are pretty nice. The problem is, he is very weak against physical damage at this. And Weaver does so much physical, even with only these couple of items he has. With the Gemnit attack damage bonus that you get, it's surprising how much damage output the Weaver has. That's why the Glass Cannon King, speaking of which, he's going Daedalus after the BKB. Straight up damage after the sustain with the shard. It's pretty nice. They're heading towards the Roche pit as well. They've got the bugs. They've got the tools to clear up the first Roshan of the game.
Love it, dude. And they play like that every single game, even against Beast Coast. They were always in your face. Sometimes, you know, a bit too proactive. They did make some mistakes in that series. But now they're playing against an equally formidable opponent, and they are looking very impressive, dude.
Once again, Alder and James that are just taking their team by the hand. I don't know where they got these players, but they're good. They're very good. Roshan is dead right now. Rolling going to use onto James. He does have that Eternal Shroud. Doesn't need to carry that much. Overgrowth holds the Pangolier in place. Monkey is going to get taken down. Don't stop in response onto the Pangolier. Can he get himself out of there? No, he cannot. Alder's got the BKB. He's got that Aegis, but they will lose themselves. James, Weaver, time-lapse. Shikuchi with the Aegis, with the BKB, should be just fine. They don't really have much control enough to really lock the Weaver down this game, which was the big problem. Of course, they only have, what, Loosen Beam, RP, Rolling Thunder. That's all the control they have.
Yeah, and the Pangolier did kind of commit for the Lion. Don't fight for it, so not ideal. And with the Aegis still on Alder's hands, I feel like the South team's still pretty satisfied with that engagement.
Dire's top tower is under
Primal
attack.
Beast, obnoxiously tanky. Go for a Kaya. Maybe he's gonna get a Kaya Sanj just for the status resistance, but not the item I expected here.
Dire's top tower might be going down.
I mean, the Kaya Sanj makes sense. It's also a pretty good buff on all of spell damage that he pumps out.
I thought he was gonna go Wags just because it's build I've seen. Kaya Sanj is pretty good.
BKB doesn't feel that useful. Obviously, he died to Eclipse, so maybe. Oh, but this is not really the best BKB type game.
Maybe it's
Bookshop would be pretty nice.
Weaver.
Okay.
Crystallis.
Just Stampede on the back line, going for Knight. The finger gets used. Knight is dead. Illich is ready for an RP possibility, but there's an Observer Ward to spot him out.
Pretty good one.
And they don't have Luna, so they don't actually have the damage on Boom to get multiple kills. They need that top net worth Pakaz Luna to come in, who's got the Shard BKB. Ready to pump out damage.
Really farmed experience-wise, way ahead of Aldair.
Top tower is about to be Radiant's top rubble.
Yeah, with the Aegis up, I think he's going to be dodging some of these fights unless they are diving really deep, which they haven't. 2 minutes 37, they took the tier 2 tower bottom. Could probably threaten another. This is a fair use of the Aegis, though. It's not amazing, but considering they are playing against Boom, one of the favorites to take it all, I think. Pretty respectable.
I didn't even realize James was the one that got the shard from the Tormentor.
Yeah,
so
he
got
did.
Rock Throw.
Lion, actually, Lion doesn't have his.
Yeah, he's gonna buy it soon enough. He hoped he got it because the Treant already got his. So Lion was hoping he'd get it for free.
Okay.
50-50.
So the center actually had more net worth than the Primo at that time, right? Or it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Us? Oh?
Here's a good choice. There's going to be the stun. Skewer comes out for Village. BKB keeps Picasso alive for quite some time. Altair is going to go in, though. The RP gets used. Charge in from James. Two supports are dead currently, but somehow that Luna is going to be able to run away thanks to the use of those Moonglaves. Altair, can he finish it off? Doesn't really get the godly crits that he was hoping for with the Christmas.
Playing Dota 2. Double kill.
Okay, so it's a 2 for 2, but only supports die on the side of South Team with RP being down. Age is still on their hands. This is a free tier 2. I mean, this is a solid fight for Boom, right? They bait the Luna, they get the RP, but very patient from James. He was waiting the entire time. Never moved before the RP came about, and that's how they were able to really sustain after the RP.
And he is going for the Kai Sanjin team.
Lost
What's the size done?
Courier died, I think.
Yeah, that the Kaio should have been on the courier. Panda's just farming right in front of James.
Come on,
I think it's gonna be fun.
Very interesting spot to just straight up farm. Dust gets used. Healing up. Never mind.
Alive? Fine.
Monty will get taken down on the side. And okay, Panda just doesn't really care.
That's crazy.
Aegis gets popped in mid in the meantime, and Aldair Regan needs to get away, has the time lapse, does pop it.
Wait, what? How was he lower HP than when he time lapsed?
Probably because he died, and because the Aegis was used, he respawned to the time right before the Aegis was used. That is the first time I've seen that happen.
Oh, that is so sad, man. Okay, this is a big turnaround here for Boom.
Okay, so Aegis on Weaver, bad idea. Got it. Charge forward, nice sun coming out from the line as well. They're trying to get away. RP gets used. Pakaz walks in. They do not have the read for this fight. Monty is dead, and James might be the next one. He's very tanky though. Onslaught, can you get away?
So
Goes for a side onslaught. Will get taken down. And Pakaz is still ready to rumble. There's a rolling thunder being pumped up in the meantime. RZT, next one down. Pakaz actually is going to be left behind to be taken down. RZT hasn't even died yet. Panda is a goner next. TP out from the Pangolier, and somehow they actually come out ahead in that fight.
Dude, Pakaz was doing so much damage because he could hit the tower and it was bouncing on everyone around him. Yeah, they just got enough burst damage. The respawn timer of the Weaver be pretty short there, allowing them to take that fight. This could be a tier 2 tower, but super entertaining game. Back and forth. I'm not sure I have a favorite. Like, both sides are looking super solid.
Yeah. It's definitely a nail-biter so far. Obviously, if the Dire loses any fight close to their base, it's gone, because you're playing against Luna, which is something that the South team does not have an advantage of. Weaver's okay in pushing, but it's not great, and the rest of the heroes are definitely not pushing. But on the other hand, you do have a Treant, so he'll be able to, if he pays attention, heal that tier 2 tower mid, which obviously we're just not doing, or the tier 2 tower top, which is both almost dropped, dead. Why is he
not using it?
Okay, Weech, come on. Poke. I'm just going to keep watching him the entire time until he...
Now he's in front of the tower. He's looking at it.
It's right next to you.
It's on cooldown for a while now.
You're a Treant.
15 seconds.
You have one job.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna stay that way.
Okay. Guess
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
having your tier 2 towers, I guess, is not useful.
Might as well use it on himself. 30 seconds here for Roche. So South team, they do smoke. They understand how important it is. This
Tier 2 mid is gonna
second
drop.
Roshan.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Come on, baby. Like, it is under attack. You
the
heard
creeps
it.
are being distracted. If there was a catapult there, it would have been gone, but
It's all calculated.
it's not 30 minutes yet.
He knew he was not gonna die. He's a pro player.
Radiant's top tower is
RZT,
above
he's
the
got
tower,
the
scaring
AC
enemies.
done. Shiva, so double aura coming out from him. Going for the heart next because HP equals win.
Radiant's top tower is
And
under
James
attack.
going for his own Shivas in with that Aghanim Scepter that you
Radiant's
talked
top
about.
tower
Panda is
just got
behind
down.
all of them. RZT,
Dire's bottom tower is getting pushed
yep,
around.
there's going to be a jump onto Panda. Will they finally kill off this pesky little Enchantress? Well, with all there, it should be very easy. Monty wants that easy finger of death charge, even though it was a level 1 finger of death, so it's a very long cooldown.
Click the line, by the way. Monty has... Oh, he actually had a groove bow this entire time. He's increasing his magic damage. I think this is the first time I've seen that on the Lion.
He died 11 times this. They've got 20 kills on Boom.
Yeah, poor guy can't catch a break. I mean, the Pangolier has been very adamant on fights, but you know, a lot of times it did backfire. You know, 4 of those deaths on Zlatans, I think maybe 3 kind of doubling down, killing. Roche, 20 seconds here. Radiant side.
Dire's middle tower looks to be disintegrating.
Weekend it with lead for the Dire.
Oh, he did use the healing armor. It's still alive. 74 HP.
Oh my lord, it's going up, it's going up.
He did. The Luna illusions were hitting, and he finally used it.
Is he gonna keep using it though? That's the big question. Is he going to try and keep it healed up all the way to the
Radiant are
I think
scanning
he's
corners.
trying to bait, bro. Keep it at like 10 HP. Someone gets nearby. Oh, they have vision.
jump in Illich, Horn Toss, but they've got plenty of lockdown with the Lion there. And I guess maybe that was the case. He was looking to quickly get the right click in on the tower and dip out. Same with the top lane. No, he's healing the centaur instead of the freaking tower.
He has to be messing with us. I cannot believe. Not a joke. He has 54 armor on the centaur. More.
Needs that healing. You know, he's got 31 healing. Well, okay, sorry.
How much is it?
how much-
The 7 heal per second? Yeah, he needs it.
Yep. He definitely needs it for all those radiant heroes that are nearby. He needs to be full HP. Oh. Let's see. Okay, so Primal DC. Weaver got full Daedalus going for the Scotty next, being able to get that AoE Scotty spread with the Shikuchi. Always going to be nice. His level 25 is really nutty. Geminate attack with the Daedalus. And he's also got the Enchanted Quiver for maximum threat value.
Powerful. Luna has a Scotty going for the butterfly, so we might see the Weaver changing her mind.
Is it a her?
Yeah, no, it's not a her, but we South Americans, the way Weaver, I read it somewhere, like the way Weaver sounds like a female name for some reason, so we just have a tendency. But it is a guy.
Okay. Yeah, you know, it bugs, so I don't know.
Yeah, I
It's
think
kind of like
our bugs
Ursa
it
was
for English, right?
it? No,
Yeah.
bugs have a female anime version, I think, or not all of them. I don't know what the bug pronouns are.
Yeah, that's a very interesting conversation.
I'm struggling with the human ones. Okay, the bug ones are gonna have to
Yeah,
take a
we
back
can-
seat.
Wait on those. Yeah, I mean, item-wise, it's only Pakas. Yes, you know, Slutims is... Eh?
He's got nice items. He's got Diffusal, Mage Slayer, Ags now done, Shard. He's going. Fashion might also be a good choice, but I can understand the Scythe. The problem with Scythe against Weaver is if he is Shikuching and you Scythe him, you just a very fast pig running away.
Yeah. Gotcha. I mean, it goes back to their lack of
tower has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's putting the hurt on Radiant's middle tower. Radiant's bottom tower's still there, but not for long.
Killing spree.
Next.
Heads
I guess
up,
the
we're
line
back.
is his biggest problem. Primal primarily uses ult anyway for the go.
Okay, so Roche is up. He's gonna be on the Radiant side.
They're taking the gateway. They should be able to get the Roche quickly.
Yeah, I think. And Chiz fighting here, South team. I don't think a lot of people had them taking a game out of them, let alone a series. So they're gonna be able to keep it up. I don't think they made too many mistakes this year. Solid.
It's gonna drop, and that is the Aegis plus the banner.
Middle tower is falling.
Learned our lesson. Just use time lapse for the first Aegis. Don't save it for the second one. I mean, for first life, not the second.
He's also going for the MKB against the butterfly that is secured. But the plus side of having Enchanted Quiver is that first attack always is true strike.
Yeah. Very interesting build on the Treant as well. They go for a Vlad's. Has the gem for the X. Oh. This could potentially
Got
be
good auras.
an Aegis where they go high ground. They get, like, let's say you force a fight, RP gets used, you don't lose that many targets. I think with RP down, they can easily
Oh, Weege is healing the tower top.
Nice. There we
2-2
go.
mid is already dead though, but at least he's healing the tower top.
All part of the plan. I mean, he even got the living armor heal talent. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, but like, if you're going for the talent, you're like, all right, I'm gonna be healing structures this game.
To be fair, Nature's Grasp talent. Nature's Grasp is such a strange spell in general. 90% of the time it's ignored because they can just side.
But it is good for you, right? Like, you can move it.
Yeah, you can stay invis and
Yeah.
touch. That's pretty neat.
I think before that was one of the big buffs this year. I don't even remember. But yeah,
Remember
they're
the
not
neutral
giving...
item where you place a tree? I can't remember what it's called
Money
again,
changes
but
hands.
that one was pretty cool that you could just like place a
It
tree
was the
and then
5
cross.
stats one, right? The
Yeah,
tier
yeah,
one? Yeah, I remember. Panda.
Panda. No. Oh, he's got the shard.
Oh, RCT's stuck?
Eh.
He's... What? Stuck?
Oh, yeah, he
Dire
is.
scanning for enemies.
I was wondering what RZT was doing.
What is this? Hello.
They have a gem on the tree, and I don't really know what Panda's thinking he can do there.
Just.
He like
I mean,
walked
you're
away.
wasting ages
and walked
time.
back.
This is pretty neat.
Yeah, still does exactly what he needs to do, just to keep them occupied. RZT has the strange blink situation going on, so makes an oopsie daisy happen.
By the way, you're talking about Panda, you know, being a carry. He did get the luck with Enchanted Quiver, so it'll be a long as in Paddis when high ground.
Which, well, will probably be
Dire's
needed
middle
soon
tower
enough.
looks
There's
to
no
be
outer
disintegrating.
towers left anymore for Boom. So if they lose any fight across the base, it might be problematic.
Dire's
Mid
middle
lane is
tower
actually
is
being
under
pushed in
attack.
on their part, so maybe cut the creep wave that will spawn right now. Be pretty useful. Catapult wave as well. Nope,
I mean, it's...
not doing.
Yeah, I think they're not doing a good job at managing the waves. Not that, you know, it's gonna matter that much because they cannot go high ground in that fight, but map control wise, I think they're just leaving a lot of space here for Boom to farm. I don't think the Pango should be allowed to be in the... Because they didn't cut the wave, as you said. They're just getting a lot of farm here. Despite the ages, gold advantage is negligible.
Gauss is pretty fat, and we saw in those fights with that shard from the moon waves and PKB, it's hard to kill him even for the super deadly Weaver. And he's now level 25, so he's got the amazing Luna Blessing damage talent.
Killing spree. Bonage.
That Panda.
No, Panda. 40 seconds for the ages though. MKB is done on the Weaver.
They can't go high ground. There's no way. This Panda kill means...
Yeah, you're gonna get otherwise blink skewered. You get put in an awkward position, you die, everyone
How does that even
dies.
work?
Soon walk mid, kills everyone. Not fun stuff.
Pretty tough one here because you were being out farmed despite the fact you should be controlling the map.
Dire's top
Top
tower
side,
is
Illich is gonna go right in front of RZT. And
Dominating
Rock
performance.
gets doubled on with the two bulky boys from South Team.
Finally, they're gonna try to go high ground without the Aegis, but there is buyback, so they're gonna be very careful here.
The Magnus being dead is the only moment where you can really go high ground. Though it's still scary with the Enchantress. He's got that shard, so he's got the Sprink damage. And the Enchanted Quiver. Gabe's can't even get a right click in thanks to the attack speed slow from the lucky shot. This dropping pretty quickly though.
Structures are fortified.
Actually, a lot quicker than I initially expected it would, but yeah, you are looking at late game Weaver. Tons of right click.
yeah.
RZT
Radiant's top
needs to be
tower is
careful. Has a stampede in a second. He shouldn't die just yet. portion
Have the
of poison
second
stacks
live.
coming in as well, Panda. No, they're not going to go for more. They don't even buy back on the Magnus. They know that it's that important to have the buyback available at this stage.
Very patient from Boom. Ideally, they would have liked to force at least that glyph, but we're very scared. And fire. And another.
Illich did buy out the Lincolns, so not have a buyback available. Gone, so he can't. Gold he has. He doesn't have buyback money.
Oh, yeah. Very risky.
The other ones, though, do all have buyback money, it seems. Well, no, Bakaz doesn't, Illich doesn't, Dyer, but most of them don't.
Kaz going refresher, so he's gonna have to give up on his power tread.
I mean, he's probably just have it and backpack swap it.
Yeah, but you can't, right? Because the cooldown doesn't go off in the backpack.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Well, yeah.
When it's ready, you can, but when
Yeah. But when it's
on cooldown,
ready, otherwise you're just gonna.
Dire is
I mean,
scanning for enemies.
doesn't matter too much. Half the time you're just farming from base anyway. At least how this game's going.
I guess you can backpack when you want to use your Manta, so the illusions go further, and then you. Slow games today. They really want to go to Birmingham?
I mean, it wasn't slow for a very long time, but South team can't push high ground,
Yeah.
and Boom is not strong enough to attempt to push high ground.
40 seconds here for possible. So on timer, they still have control. They didn't really reward this. Man, they're gonna find Panda.
No, not again, Panda. Monty is infinitely scaling though.
50 extra damage. Actually,
Dire are scanning. Trying to
50
find
now,
those
right? Because
sneaky
he got
bums.
the talent.
Yeah, well, that's the HP talent thingy. So you get 70 at max HP per finger of death kill. Double.
True.
Blessings.
And he is going for Aghanim Scepter on the line. Cooldown reduction, it will have like, what, 20-second cooldown AoE. Always neat. I know it's not technically the greatest item, but it is.
I mean, I think in this game it's honestly pretty cool. Like what else? They are always the ones initiating and just having that extra damage. Skills the illusions as well. Both the SD and the Monte.
I mean, to be fair, you're a lion. It got like mana drain anyway and hex, and later down the line you might even get your 250 AoE hex. More illusion one-shotting.
True. Yeah, I have.
Who in their right mind would go for the plus 100% mana drain down?
Yeah, there's. How much damage is?
240, but it says mana drain damage. So do you even drain more mana, or does it say mana double the damage?
I think it's just.
Yeah, then it's absolutely, that's even worse. Like,
Yeah.
if you drain 240 mana per second, I'd be like, that's pretty good. But if it's only damage, that's pretty bad.
No, but how
If
much?
Lion gets level 25?
How much is Pugna's life drain? It's 320, but it's one target. But I guess you don't heal yourself.
Unless you have the shard on Pugna.
True, and you don't heal yourself. Yeah, it's definitely worth. The AoE hex is insane.
Yeah, AoE X is just in nearly every situation. Because has queued up that he wants to go for Kanda. That makes a bit more sense than going for the refresher at this point. Obviously, having double BKB, double global, great, but considering you're on a high ground defense situation, the Kanda is very neat to one-shot this line, for instance, or get the burst on the Weaver, which Weaver is playing a bit of a glass cannon build. Doesn't have the glass cannon item.
They're liking damage, right? We talked about their draft, like their heroes. The Pangolier is okay-ish farmed, but you need more. All of the heroes on side of South team are tanky. You have all the heals from the end. There's no way pressure would be. It allows you to stand your ground, but I don't think it does enough damage if you.
Yeah, he's gonna need crit, and obviously Kanda over Daedalus in most situations on a loop. Cooldown reduction, well, loosen beam on cooldown, and with all the loosened beam talents and stuff that get later down the line, it is a ton of damage that you pump out.
Yeah, it feels really. I think. I even wonder. You sell the treads. Yeah, you gotta sell the tread.
I don't really know what else. You could swap the BKB instead of the treads. Pop BKB, swap it out.
Yeah, that's the play.
Until you get Swift Blink.
Or Force Boots, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean that. Sure, in 20 minutes we'll see if he gets that item. But then again, if you're at that stage, you just get yourselves what?
Five-minute game, you know.
Okay. And it's not like Boom can really give them much time because they also paused the game for.
Yeah, they did. I don't know. Aren't their reserve here, but it is definitely pretty low. That Magnus was. We had a 6 or 7 minute pause.
Yeah, and then we discussed his entire, well, one item choice for the entire duration of that.
Okay. I mean, they didn't say what was happening, but I'm just assuming it's bad internet. We saw Beast Coast also, complaining about their.
Every South American
players, I'm assuming they might even use the same ISP. It's tough, man. South America, it actually used to be way worse, but it's still pretty bad. It's not reliable. Like, the internet is fast, but it's not reliable.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna down problem right there. They need to buff up that region in terms of. Come on, Valve, you got the money. Build up more infrastructure in South America just for Dota, and then add some to Africa, because I'm looking forward to like players coming in. I do see them in like IESF every once in a while, where I'm like, cool, they got pretty interesting players. I mean, Iran lately has been, of course, making its mark from a bit more. But Africa is still the only region that's just like, well, and that in Australia, because Australia play Western EU. They are Western. What are they saying? 10 minutes, something, blah, blah, blah. Translate.
They need to resume the game because they already used all of their time, but Argentine said he is about to join. Oh, spetting on
I'm all for a little downtime. You feeling fresh?
Apparently he's coming back, but he needs a bit more time, and ESL, obviously, they have to follow the rules.
Well, you're saying ESL has followed the rule. Platinum's like, nah, bruh.
And that is the worst time possible, because Roshan is 1 minute away from spawning. Someone's controlling this lion right now. Oh my god, this is gonna be a disaster.
Drag back, Eclipse onto Argentine, going for the kill, and Argentine is dead. Second death of the game. Eclipse comes out, and they will also lose the Weaver. Weege on the run is gonna get chased down. Or is he? They will be able to get themselves back. At least now someone can play the lion, because they're dead. However, this is, I mean, this is just, right? This is not the way that you want to end the game.
Oh man, I'm so sad. Like, they were doing so well, and then, I mean, obviously it's not ESL's fault. It's just,
And
Just
it's
a
also
bummer.
not Boom's fault because they
Yeah.
don't have pause time to give either. 'Cause they also paused it for quite some time, but it does.
Dire's
It
bottom
sucks.
tower has fallen.
Like
They were having
lose
such a
several
competitive
rounds.
match right here, and they're gonna lose barracks just out of that. Lion being
Yeah.
deceived.
Barracks has fallen.
And because, yeah, he's still dead, so might as well just continue, or he still hasn't returned, might as well continue the entire time. No, they're gonna back off, get themselves Roche. The creep wave has also been cut in the meantime by Weege.
There's still another. They have no map control to stop this Roche. They might try to smoke again, but then you have everyone alive. Controlling that Lion gets a bit harder. Yeah. Dude, the Lion has 9,000. Is that a bug? How? He doesn't
Now
have that.
you pressed on someone else, and then you press online, and then you press on Luna, then you press on Lion. Oh my God, Lion is
Okay.
huge.
Counts as
He doesn't have
10,000.
9,000 gold if he has 11,000 net worth.
What in the hell? Oh, that's the free Roche and
Aegis, banner, shard.
That's sad.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking.
Immortality.
Only game one, right? They still have a chance, but they were doing a really good job game one.
Yeah, it felt like this was their game.
A golden thread.
And now it's hard, very hard, especially if the line doesn't return.
I mean, he said he was coming back, so I'm assuming at least for game two he's going to be available. I'm not sure what's the time limit they can wait, matches. Sad.
Now you have the refresher available on the Pango, so double Rolling Thunder, double Hex. Argentine needs to be careful not to get skewered out of position again onto the Picasa Eclipse.
No buyback on the center.
Dasha's going in. Argentine jumping forward is going to get skewered back, and the center is done for. Crisis Stampede. Slappin is almost dropping to Aldair. Just straight up right-click damage coming out. The Hex onto Picasa. They will go back in. Panda is almost finished off by Aldair. The RP does connect onto the Weaver. Can he get the Shiguchi out of there? No, he cannot. That's a dieback, and that should be game. Eclipse comes out and forces them back. Going back in, a refresher by Slatin is going to go for Monty. Monty is going to lose his life, but they can't even get the Lion back in the game. And that is game one to Boom.
Oh well.
Well, the Aces at least going to get popped. They're trying their best, but there's not much left that James can throw at them.
Killing spree.
His agent's not looking too good.
Yeah, we have some messages being sent here. Centaur just said that hopes he's happy winning like this. And I mean, you can't really take away anything from Boom. As we said, they cannot give any more pause time, and
never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah,
I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe.
so I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, hearts full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me?
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what work is. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what thirst is. I've had a taste of evil and tried to cure the sickness, but I just keep my head down and focus on the facts. I'm setting down gravel while you just follow the path. I'll lead them into battle while you're just too scared to act. I'll leave the knife right in my back. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling. Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just give me up. Don't be scared.
get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm
Mage Slayer is really strong right now, but Viper first phase in almost every game is surprising.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. Radiant's turn to ban. Radiant's turn to ban. Ten seconds. It's Dire's ban now. Ten seconds. 5 seconds left.
Yeah, it is. I guess the
Dire's turn to pick.
does feel like his.
Radiant pick.
I always forget the name of the spell, the poison stuff that he throws on the ground. That one feels useless. Nether Toxin feels very
Dire's
weak.
turn to ban.
I do like the Aghanim Scepter Viper build.
It's Dire's
As of
ban
late,
now.
we do get to see South Team pick up that Hoodwink versus the Nature's Prophet from Boom Esports. NP always obnoxious in any game you play against him. A support,
It's
+4,
Radiant's
+5 flexible hero, but Hoodwink is the one that I'm most scared about, considering you've seen that hero do.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds left.
Yeah, unfortunately, could not finish that one off, but that is the downside of the SA region, or at least some of the regions that have a bit more problems than others in that regard.
I need to reverse
but even, you
my
know,
wife.
if they would
How's it
given all the
going?
past
How's it
armor
going?
that they had, there was not enough. The
Ooh,
line
the
just
Boom
didn't come back,
Spirit.
even at
I'm
the
sorry,
end of the
the
game.
Boom
So,
Esport won the match.
yeah, that was just bad luck.
Radiant's turn to pick.
What a play.
Yeah.
Hoodwink. Okay. Hoodwink is like a
Aruba
god
is
tier,
Dutch, by
10
the way.
seconds.
like an S tier
Yeah, it's
support.
Aruba, I think,
Right
is still
now,
a
because of
Dutch,
I like the Hoodwink because of
It's
this
part of the
ability to
Dutch
both
kingdom, but
and
it's
trade
like
some
not
blows
part
at the
of
early to
Netherlands.
mid.
It used to be part of the Netherlands, but it's a
because he
separate
has
country
a
that
good
is still
damage
under. Like they have the
at the
Dutch
late
passport
stage
for
of
it.
the game.
Dire pick.
This is why I like land.
We lost someone. Quick, nobody move.
And the good thing about the Hoodwink is that he is this hero is a mobile hero. Also, all
Dire
of the
pick.
Send all the South American players to a Caribbean
pretty
island.
much all of the heroes popular
I'll
right
cast there.
now are those mobile
It
heroes.
is a beautiful country. I would definitely
We
go
are
there.
seeing a
Honestly, I might probably go there at
Dawnbreaker?
one point anyway. I have a lot of friends that live in Aruba or that came from Aruba.
10 seconds. Radiant's turn to pick.
Yeah, oh,
So
they
global
have
heroes
definitely
are
not got the
getting popular
infrastructure
right
for
now.
that.
Global presence, the Dawnbreaker.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds left.
Yeah, he played it yesterday as well. Big fat healing coming out from the Dawn did tons of damage, but that's pretty much what Dawn is known for. With that shard, of course, coming in to play. Hoodwink plus Dawn is also a very nice combination in terms of damage output. Bit of anti-synergy, of course, because the Dawnbreaker does cut down trees, so you could accidentally
Radiant pick.
break down the bushwhack composition, but South Team are going to
Dire's
go
turn to
for the
pick.
TA plus Ogre Magi, the Reg Ogre Magi. That was absolutely
It's
insanely
Dire's
good
turn.
yesterday.
Faceless Void.
10 seconds. 5 seconds left.
Good question.
It's Radiant's ban now.
Look faster. Oh, yeah. That's true. Played the Vengeful Spirit in game number 3. I mean, the big plus I think that South Team have against the Face Void is, yes, you got Chrono, but TA's got
10
Refraction Charges,
seconds.
which is great. You talked about the Ogre Shard, which is also
Radiant's
great.
turn to
But
ban.
the Dawn, if he gets an Aghanim Scepter, that Face's Void ulti ain't gonna do diddly squat against the Dawn Ags.
Dire's
but-
turn to pick.
You have a TA in your team, so you're not going to go Deso. You have a TA in your team, so you probably don't even need to get damage.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds left. Dire's turn to pick. Radiant's turn
Monkey
to pick.
ban. Oh, what melee are they
Admiral
going to go for?
Kunkka.
Kunkka. Yep, that makes sense that you ban out the monkey. Their chrono damage is really weak on Boom. Really weak, considering Center can't do anything in it. Go ship and stuff, which is okay until late game, and then it
10
doesn't really
seconds.
much. NP doesn't have much chrono damage. The line has a bit, but
5 seconds left.
either it depends on the NP's build, obviously. I would love to see OD. I was also thinking that exact same hero. Great against Void, great against Kunkka, even okay against Centaur. They're not gonna go for it because they never go for it, but I do hope. Okay, Husker was also banned, so that play. Arc Warden. I know, but it just okay. Void Spirit. Well, very active hero, doesn't really care that much about the X mark because you can dodge it pretty easily. You can also outplay Faceless Void. I'm curious to see what build James is going to go for, because Void Spirits have literally every possible build under it in the game available. Like Mage Slayer is obviously the one that is the most prone to being picked up, but you do have the Hoodwink, which probably is going to go item. Be a fast Lincoln. Second item Lincoln. Yeah, Void Spirit. You're up against a Lion, and I think
5 seconds
and the
left.
Kunkka exit, even though you can dodge it, it's still a little bit annoying. But if you can dodge the Lions, really hard to cast this Void. Yeah, it's definitely feels like a better game. Like the draft is more favoring Sports this time around than in game number 1. But South Team has answers. They got, if the Dawn goes for the Aghanim Scepter, they got that answer for the Chrono. And if you honestly get that item, I don't think anyone dies in Chrono this game. Void Spirit is going to need a lot of farm to be able to get any kill, because what, 60 or 70% evasion comes in. Gonna need to force to pop the BKB in Chrono, which is not great. Your best target is the TA, because I mean, he's gonna get refraction obviously, which is pretty nice, but Void Spirits tend to build up really tanky and are walking around with like 4k 4.5k HP in the mid to late game.
Very, very bulky. As you said, doesn't really care about Kunkka that much. I mean, I think Void Spirit is a really hit or miss type hero. You either destroy or sometimes it looks very flat. They also did scout this ward here from Boom. James was smoked the entire time. Did pick out the... They will be able to remove that eventually.
Let's see, are there going to be any fights in mid? Sentry gets placed, wrong side.
30 seconds to battle. But feel
Ward
free
is
to
still
start killing
up
before
at the moment.
We're not sticklers.
Does let them...
Taste.
It is a Kunkka mid. It's all really, again, a game where Faceless Void has to do all the damage. I think Pakaz is a player that can definitely do that. He's one of the best safe laners out there. Though, it's a bit worrisome if you just only have one hero that is doing damage.
Yeah, that's stuff.
Yeah, I think the problem is also how well Valane RZT had. He had a really good Dawnbreaker game last time, and as farmed as the Void is, if you can consistently get the stun inside the Chronosphere, get that healing, even if you don't have the eggs, just by, you know, even when there's BKB on Pakaz, he's going to be stunned for 2 seconds, you get the extra heal. You might save some people, and once the Chrono is over, you know, Pakaz can be kited, can be killed against all the burst damage of the TA.
You're also going to have the traps, which I think is one of the most underrated values of the TA. All the silences AoE, but also the vision you gain from it, and that should give you an advantage over your opponents.
Yeah, it makes the Void Spirit's life so much easier. You're going to be able to jump that Lion anytime he has vision. The silence obviously might even allow him to skip the eggs for a little bit, just because you're gonna have the silence on the... How the game's hold, but overall, pretty standard lanes here. I would assume South Team has the advantage bottom. I would say Kunkka is slightly better against the Void Spirit, and top lane is kinda hit or miss.
Mage is about to die.
Hello, I'm Gabe Newell.
And
You've
yep,
just achieved
Centaur
first
does,
blood.
well,
Thanks,
Panda
and
gets the
have
kill
fun.
with the TP. First blood secured, quickly gets back because he knows that Pakaz otherwise gets smacked in the lane.
NP factor right there. Just see a kill, insta TP, and he now has 500 gold.
That right there is the global presence effect. they have it, but Don needs level 6 to be able to use his.
Yeah. Very curious to see what build this Nature's Prophet is gonna go for in his character. He's going for Wraith Band right now. Don't know if it's gonna be the Vessel or Kid. So many routes NP can go.
James is struggling in mid. To be fair, Kunkka was always
Giga
wins that mid
struggling.
matchup. Can't win that matchup really. As a Void Spirit, it's too much damage coming out. And
I think it should be this one-sided though. I think the early
no,
levels.
this is a bit more than
Yeah.
it should have been.
I think like level. Oh, he actually gets Latins. 500 IQ torrent right there.
Anything.
And bottom lane, Aldair is going to get taken down. Yeah, the bottom lane is a little bit of struggle. Mid, Slatum is looking really solid. Top lane, that's where they have the best chance on South team. Dawnbreaker, very hard to lane against Monty as well. There are no trees in the area, but he's already queued up the alt click on Acorn Shot so that he can plant his own.
There's definitely, you know, Panda can die very easily here in this lane. You just get the Celestial Hammer with the Starbreaker alongside the damage of the Hoodwink. Should be an easy kill.
Catch your eyes.
Bro Panda's playing very careful here. Always close to the tower, to that to their armor.
Well, they are currently just even Stevens farming, except for mid. That one is insane. 24 and 9 for Slatum against 11 to Void Spirit.
That's your last pick, so it's oh no, it's now Aldair.
The bottom lane, can he get out? He is trying to disengage, but the last right click from Panda. It is the buff you get from TPing in. Yeah, right click damage buff from TP level 2. That is pretty much the reason why NP got picked him.
Very true. Now he doesn't have a TP, but Queen Gate being very close allows him to quickly transition back to the top lane. They did a fair amount of damage to Pakaz, but overall, it's the boom show here. 2,000 gold data per minute. That's not very common.
We do find time problems.
Yeah, the big problem, of course, comes in when they get their level 6s. The Dawn level 6 is going to be a huge one. Void Spirit level 6. They can make a lot of plays at that point.
Money changes hands.
Scary game. Obviously, you know, Void Spirit, he's a universal hero. He scales greatly given the time. Looking at the state of the game right now, it's just moralizing. Like, you're going to need this TA to jungle. And then this Void Spirit, you need to get a lot of rotations going and kind of offset side lanes that struggled so much.
TA, luckily enough, is a very good hero for jungling, but you are going to need to make some stocks happen. Templar Assassin,
another
and they
TP.
have nothing. Not again. Panda is obnoxious. They're even blocking all there. Luckily enough, this time round, he will not get taken down. But even if you want to go for the Nate's Prophets, he's just chilling with his 8 armor buff, throwing out all of his right clicks.
8 armor seems a bit much, right? Maybe it shouldn't be that much armor. That's level 2. That's level 2 teleportation.
Ridiculous. Now he's heading towards mid, where he might... I mean, James should be able to just disengage. Is not level 6 yet, though. It's a bit scary. But with Dissimulate, most of the time should be just fine. They are trying to get themselves the bounty. It is James... Sorry, the rune. James does manage to get it. Has a haste rune bottled up. But Slatum is probably a bigger target. Ghost Ship's going to get thrown out. James, he already did use his Resonant Pulse and look to actually take a fight here.
Doesn't have a Quellum Blade,
Might drop
actually.
if he's not careful.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Like, if he had his level 6 there, he kills both the Lion and Kunkka, maybe. But just watch this Witch die there. They actually... Okay, that's the second time they wore that same location. I thought first one got rewarded, but maybe not.
Not quite as slow now.
James is now level 6. It's a possibility with the haste rune to get a quick rotation. He doesn't have a TP scroll on him, so he can't even go for the side lane ganks that quickly. That means it's not much with that haste rune except for some healing.
Yeah.
Oh no, not more pauses, South team. Please don't have more issues.
Okay.
I beg of you. Okay, gee.
The pauses are not real.
They are just an illusion. So, by the way, got some DC. He's just left the lane and is jungling, and that's the power of it here. He just farms as fast as the jungle.
That, you know, the CS is a little bit deceived. He is actually ahead of the Void, but farmed as maybe the CS score would make you believe. Oh, they do have level 6 now.
On the centaur, takes a heap of damage. Traps to be dropped.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Is a scary hero, though. And top side, Arzen T, he's almost level 6. Wants to go in for Panda, but Gauss is level 6. Has the chrono, gets it onto 2. And the Hoodwink is not really caring in the slightest. Gonna get away. Bashes. Boship does get thrown out onto Arzen T. He will lose his life in the trees. Monty goes. And Scurry will it keep him alive? Sidestep.
Tower's in trouble.
Bushwhack comes out. Sprout's not going to connect. Trying to juke his way through. Can't get the block vision against because will be a second one down. It was a pretty good distraction at the very least.
Yeah, the distraction allowed James to get an arcane rune that he's trying to use to kill his lion.
Oh no, he used everything. He's only got Dissimulate left. Void Spirit's cooldowns are pretty lengthy. And with the Lich Center Stampede, Slatum's got the X mark. It's out of range though. But James will be able to dodge and weave out of there. But yeah, using double Astral Step to get on top of a lion is not ideal.
Yeah, they needed more damage, and Ogre, you know, only level 5. Just couldn't get enough damage to pump in. Still, at least they have the runes, and now they're going for a play here on Zlatims.
Onto the Kunkka. They know he doesn't have the torrent just yet, but do they have anywhere close enough damage? It's dropping. Zlatum takes down. Arzen gets the kill. First usage of the Solar Guardian, going for Panda next, but he's too deep underneath the tower. They'll turn their attention towards probably the tier 1 in mid, but their first kill is on the board, and it is a healthy farmed Kunkka taken care of.
Yeah, it's a very important kill. They're doing a lot of mid-tower damage. And you know, that's one thing that I feel a lot of South American teams, even teams that are more notorious than South Team.
Oh, well, there, bottom lane, yeah, TP in from Panda. He's also got the urn, so the refraction charge quickly get removed. Slatum even TP's in. For good measure, 4-man move to get the kill secured. Slatum does have a ghost ship, so you can't really go for him at this stage.
Got the bounty in terms of runes. That's another rune here that James picks up. So at least he's, you know, the fact that he can get these runes, sustain his HP and mana, possibly go for more rotations is really nice. In a game where he gets this shut down and cannot get the runes, it could be disastrous. This hero, you know, just like a Buckler Ember, you really need that boost, the runes.
I really hate the fact that when someone has a room bottled,
not for long.
I can't like hover over the bottled boon to see exactly what it does. It's really annoying. It just shows the regenerate and store rune.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know that Invis does damage reduction now.
Dire is scanning for
I
enemies.
just don't know how much.
Yep. And it's like a super weird calculation, right? Every Invis gives you more. It's super. You cannot calculate it. As Panda, you cannot calculate the damage.
He actually runs back, and Knight comes through with the finger of death. Panda stays alive.
Yeah, I felt it just as much as you. That was painful.
That's the Void Spirit. Void Spirit's also not a fast farming hero. It struggles very much in trying to recover. All there. In the meantime, we'll find Panda, who...
Yeah,
okay, he counter-warded
the
the ancient cam.
Yeah, but I think he teleported with Alder being there, which is not the ideal move.
Bottom lane. Reach going in. Don ulti again. Irid center. They know he does not have a stampede. So he will slowly take down. James gets that kill.
Of constant battle.
And James will be closing in on very likely this game that mage slayer to repeat damage coming out. Catch onto Weege. It's an ogre. It doesn't really care. Unless you throw everything you have plus more on the ogre, he's not gonna care.
He went for the same build at double bracing. Look at that. Amplify damage, rune with a smoke rotation. You have level 6 in the hood. Quite promising. Looks like he can only find Panda though. But no, a kill is a kill. Just make sure you see
a kill's a kill. Indeed, he does have the safety bubble, so it's a bit harder to kill him.
Bottom.
RZT in trouble. Ghost ship connecting. They will find the Dom. They find a kill in return. Panda is going to stay alive thanks to the magic stick power.
He's dead. That ignite should be enough to TP.
He should be able to get back in time, and indeed he does. Weege is getting bashed for a very long time by Pakaz, and eventually will drop Monty. Chrono! Pakaz made the TP happen. He wants to get more than just a singular kill, but in response, Pakaz doesn't really take anything there. James, I'll be fine. There's no Chrono. Line is not ready with the Finger of Death just yet, so... Even Stevens. In the meantime, Alder's top net worth. TA things just happening on the map. He's got the Blink, he's got the Dragonlance.
Yeah, I like the build here. I think this is a game you need to assist this White Spirit. It's not a game where he's going to be able to create space by himself. He got trash in the lane. And you have so much global with RZT. Well, it is nice that they're going to play this way. No Chrono, it means they should be going for kills.
Well, they are going for it now. Top lane, Panda will be jumped. They made a move through the gateway. Still have that Solar Guardian. There is no Chrono, so they know that they are reasonably safe. Or are they? Slaptime has the Ghost Ship at the ready. James is not the best target. Probably want to go for the TA, but then there is that Dawn ulti that they can use. They actually will blow up James in one fell swoop. And now RZT is surrounded by enemies. That is yeah, the Centaur Blink reveal coming in clutch. RZT does die. He does so much damage before he dies. Kinda cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's a nice play from South Team. Just RZT, he ended up going in, couldn't save the Void Spirit, just let him be. If you lose Aldair, all of the efforts are gonna be lost, so... You know, it's all right. They got the tower at the end of the day. That's what they came for. And there's still 50 seconds with no Chronosphere. Still go for some plays.
Bottle lane. Ogre Magi. In trouble. 3-man move. Very tanky, but not tanky enough. RZT did TP through. He's again not going for the Hanamites and Ogre. Really disappointed. Void Spirit is going for Hanamitis though.
After the Oblivion stat, there's no way. What? Like, his game is awful, but... Okay, yeah, he's gonna finish mage there, and then...
Oh, 2-man pushback by Monty. It's pretty big. Knight does sidestep it thanks to the Stampede, though. And you know why they got away? RZT cut the tree with his Celestial Hammer.
That's all.
Yep, he has a great 2-man bushwhack. If he hits that sharpshooter, he gets the kill onto the lion, but your teammates are sometimes your worst enemies. James pops up Panda. With all there coming in, Panda is quickly dead. Ghost Ship connects onto James. Can he get away? X mark needs to try and disengage. Face support TP's in. James used all of his tools. There's going to be jump forward by Pagos that gets the Chrono off onto the TA. Gets the kill secured. RZT, the Dawnbreaker. Mana being drained. Pagos needs to disengage. The Blade Mill's actually killing him otherwise. Nice 2-man torrent into a 2-man Oofstop. My God. The shot from Monty actually going to miss the mark. Illich is still alive in this, and it's the 2 supports left standing on South Team versus the Soul Faceless Void. So Faceless Void gets away with a bit of gold there, but nonetheless, it is going to be advantageous for South Team regardless.
Dude, they go up the high ground, no vision, at nighttime, and they still take a super advantageous fight when they had all cooldowns on Boom. So this is honestly very impressive. They had awful lanes, and they're somehow grinding themselves into this game. It's only a 1k lead. Yeah, the kill score kind of feels awful, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
Kills mean absolutely nothing.
Monty is like ahead of Knight, and that's a level 10 ogre as well.
James is actually going for the Hanamite as well. He's had enough. He wants gold. Knight is going to get taken down. Stampede is used for that. And they know Chrono is not going to be up for, well, currently the same duration as Stampede, 80 seconds. Look at how far aggressively they're playing.
It's great. They're using the cooldown of the Chronosphere the best they can. Every time it's used, they're taking control of the triangle. They're sapping as much map as they can. Oh, look at
Lich TP's out. There's no interrupt. Monty on the Hoodwink has a Yule, so now we'll have an interrupt at least. So, yeah, I guess Void Spirit's actually just going for the Hanamite. No one has a Mage Slayer yet on South Team.
Yeah, that's a bit awkward. What is Dawnbreaker going for? Item flop. Echo Saber.
Dire's bottom tower is
Okay, so he is gonna go right-click Dawn. No ads. To be fair, they have been using the Dawn ulti more aggressively than defensively the entire game, so it's not surprising.
Dire's bottom tower.
Yeah, and I think like he needs the damage. Like they need his aggressive damage. At the end of the day, you want to be constantly fighting, and then the X is not gonna be as good.
Hey, look good. Dire's bottom tower.
Output of damage. It's pretty nice. Looks like BKB. Lockdown they have.
South Team is just waiting for the 20-minute mark so they can clear out the Roshan when it goes Radiant side. Also, one plus that they have on the Radiant team, I think, is one of the most underappreciated additions in Dota is... Oh, he's just gonna get caught. He also already canceled his TP. Is having a hero that can solo torment. I think that's too much value. Center Sempig Monty is on the run and gets nuked by Illich. Knight drains all that mana away from his opponents, but debuff immunity doesn't help you in the slightest if a TA starts hitting.
Oh
no, it's not Monty again. It's
right after the Midas, man. He just got the Midas on James. They're coming back. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. Like, if they actually see, I'm gonna have nightmares.
It was Monty last game as well. Maybe it's just like, got a bio break. I died anyway. Might as well pause. Go.
Yes, for that,
he's back.
There we go. It is back.
It is my favorite Mario character, though. No Monty Mole. Monty Mole, it's literally just a mole. You know, the thing that goes through the ground. It's a... You can play him in, like, Mario Party.
I didn't know.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Weege was still on the other side of the map, being gone on in the meantime. RSNT needs to be careful, does have his ulti. Could use it to try and disengage. Illich is on the chase though, that makes it a little bit tougher. Sidestep, dodging Weege. Nope, not gonna happen. He is done for. Next to the Roche pit, are they gonna head into the pit? Time is ticking down though. No, they're gonna take the gateway down towards the bottom to secure the tier 1 tower. I guess Aldair is gonna go for the Tormentor. He's already in the area anyway. Please be
now James. He changed his mind. He's going straight up Witchblade. He wants to do damage.
I use no best item in the game.
Yeah,
especially against the Gunga.
Have a lot of magic damage.
Radiant's bottom tower needs a hand.
Double damage.
Weege gets a free shard. Fire shield.
Good this game. Popping
Bullshit that it if you cast it on the TA and it procs, it goes on a creep. That's just BS. Why is that a thing?
I don't know. Ogre works in mysterious ways, just like this smoke.
Ogre go bonk.
Dire is scanning for enemies.
Radiant tier 1. The Crips die actually give away the fact that there is a ward there. That's unfortunate.
Want to go for Pakaz. He has Maelstrom Manta to get rid of the silence from the TA.
Radiant called the
Material sells Desert now. Pakaz is going to get jumped. Can he get anything off? Dropping low. Nope, the stun lock is there. They finally kill Pakaz, but they're dropping pretty low in response. They're trying to go for the map, but the mana drain from Knight is doing huge amounts of work. There doesn't have much left. And the TA is dead. 2 for 2 trade so far, but they need to disengage. It's again the 2 supports and the last standing here for South Team, with Monty getting gone on by the big bulky Centaur, and that positioning from Knight was huge. You just drained 3 heroes complete mana in that fight.
Yeah, I mean, they kill Pakaz, but the price was incredibly high. That was a great Torrent Storm with the boat. And what actually killed James was the mana drain, man. That damage is actually substantial when you have a level 4. You just couldn't run away, taking that 120 damage per second. I mean, it's pretty bad. Let's not mince any words. This is a 6k goal lead. They lose everyone in that fight. This TA did finish Desolator at least, got a charge, but you need BKB to fight. The Torrent Storm is way too strong.
Maybe his necessity Void Spirit is going to upgrade his Witchblade to the Parasma.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
But won't have a BKB anytime soon. Argentine needs to get a BKB or Shard or both. Both.
Playing Kamikaze style here, just going in, doing as much damage as possible, hoping that the TA can just... Oh, they kill Void here. This is huge. Kaz?
All there, he's ready for the double melt strike, and boom goes the dynamite. They find Pakaz again.
That's very close to Roshan. They could potentially just force this.
Yeah, they're looking to head into it a bit. They have the Deso of the TA. They will lose Weege, but nobody really cares. Oh, Monty admit
They die, but I love you, Widge. You're with us.
Radiant's not feeling the love.
Keeps him distracted for a bit longer while Roshan is gonna get gone on. Double meld. Doing tons of work, and the 3 cores will be able to at least get the Aegis yoinked away from Boot.
You'll also have the Orb of Destruction again on Argentine. Just a lot of minus armor they have on Roche, and Aegis are going for James, actually.
That bad.
Does actually go for the Ags instead now, James, instead of the Parasma. I think that's probably... They won't have a BKB on the Dire side on anytime soon. So
they do have the Shard of TA as well. That's about it.
Yeah.
That is quite annoying for this line. No Lotus Orb, no Dispel in sight for him. Oh, did you check Illich's item? He's going straight up Overwhelming Blink just to break the refractions, I guess.
Oh, yeah. It's a Centaur, so strength is obviously amazing for the hero, especially once you get Shard. But yeah, Overwhelming Blink is definitely a more unconventional choice. Panda dropping low, but still going to be just fine. James long range stun comes out from Knight, but he still has that Aegis anyway, and he'll be able to get himself out of there. Monty might not be so lucky. He's on the run. Illich is going to try and chase him down. Bushwhack keeps him occupied for a bit longer. You'll Scepter, please don't hurt me.
Look at that. That's the Bloodstone ready here for Zlatims. He is just getting gigantic. Destroy the laning stage and it's just getting away with murder right now. 9-2 and 9 this game.
Bloodstone's nasty. He's gonna get Shard probably soon enough on top of it.
Radiant's top tower
also
Radiant's top tower
has the full guarding boost up. Monkey is so underfarmed. No Edge. Big bulky. Doesn't even get the guarding beef proc. All there, trying to get away. Ghost Ship's going to connect. TA surrounded by enemies and finish off. James needs to disengage. Has the dissimulate. Gets up the high ground, but they're going to chase deep. There's still a chrono at the ready. Age is going to get popped. Might as well just drop the chrono right on top of it. Thornstorm comes out as well. And there should be more than enough control to get the kill secured. They are looking like they're about to get eliminated here in the close qualifiers for the South American region.
That was disastrous. TA missteps. For just a second, there was a ward in the mid lane there. They were not aware, so that's how they got vision of the TA. And, I mean, I guess I don't want to blame Argentine. He probably felt like if he ulted, they would be throwing even more of a lead. But, yeah, I mean, they had Aegis. It suddenly just slips away from them.
Radiant's middle tower's not feeling the love.
They're just
Radiant's middle
really
tower
strong at
had
this
a
point.
run-in with the Dire.
Especially if the chrono's up, you don't want to take a fight. There's a diffusal blade now done on the Faceless Void. He's going to go Disperser. That just shows you he died twice by being fully locked down, and he still doesn't think, you know what's a good idea? Let's get BKB. Nope. It's all about damage.
Definitely all about that damage. Straight up Disperser. I mean, you're gonna be able to dispel most of the things you're scared about. That egg's still super far away from James. At least the Aegis, you know, it's not gonna be available here for Boop. As farmed as they are. There's still a little bit of time for South Team to finish their timings. There's gonna be the eggs on Argentine. We don't know. He has Shard, eggs, and BKB queued up, and yet to choose one of them.
And 4.5k gold, so he can buy something.
Spending that gold, you know, inflation is there, just zapping away at his earnings.
Okay, spots out Panda, or Panda spots him out. Double TP coming in quickly. And looking for him. In the meantime, Weege is also in the area. Very aggressively walking forward. Spots out Knight. Boom, boom, boom.
How is Weege there?
I don't know, he was just chilling.
Killing spree. Ownage.
Just there. Okay.
He just walks from the enemy's triangle towards the tier 2 tower. Knows that Nate's prophet just showed there. Like,
Oh no.
they can't touch me. Ooh, James.
That was Chrono. There was no Chrono.
No, that
actually.
wasn't Chrono. He still has it.
That is painful.
Invisibility.
Lose the Wisdom Rune. They're gonna lose more.
And the torrent catch onto Monkey. Backline. RGG gonna be forced back. He did go from BKB. But right now they're just being ran down on the side of South Team. TA has the BKB at the ready as well. Back, she can take it, but even if you've got that BKB, you get chronoed. They drop you.
Yeah. We're gonna have James alive, and they will respect
but
the timer actually.
Panda's also so knocked. He's everywhere on the map.
Uproot and after that.
Dragon Scepter. They has the vessel for the charges. We talked about the where we blink in center as well.
Jump in. It's not gonna connect. Breach wants to interrupt the blink dagger potentially. It's a 1-for-1 trade. They already did lose the code god jumping forward is R's and T. There's no ghost ship wombo combo torrent storm shenanigans.
They didn't use Solar Guardian though.
That's a big save that they have lost right now. Void Spirit's got the Ags being delivered.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Which these days, now that it's universal, does buff up his damage quite a lot.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Very true.
Radiant's top tower just tapped out.
What the plan for James? I guess. Assume.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They're going Daedalus. I guess one-shot potential is where it's at. Prakash has the full disperser done. And is he sending something else out? Yeah, just... Oh.
Rasma now. Gonna be Game's next item. obviously amplifies all the damage that he has, but at this stage, you know, they need way more for Osmo. They need a perfect fight. You've got to kill Lion and then be out of position, somehow force Boom to fight nonetheless, and then I'm not sure if they can take it.
There for James. Okay, that's always a nice one. The Aether Remnant not proccing on creeps.
Regeneration.
Not too shabby.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Roche,
That's
30
a
seconds.
really good one.
30 seconds away. Probably gonna be Boom's unless South team goes for some wraparound type play.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Good smoke. Oh, TP from BNP here. It's gonna break the smoke. They should be aware. Oh, wait. James, your smoke just broke. What?
Okay, I guess.
Just
How am I out of Invus? What is this? Saturn walking in the front. Aldera quickly jumping to the back end. Is going to get rooted up. Forced to pop the BKB already on the TA. Disaster doesn't end. No BKB on the TA.
I sought up.
RZT has the shards going. Blink Dagger next. Is farming the enemy's jungle. Gotta get some farm somewhere.
Farming a lot. They never got the fights they wanted.
Oh, bushwhack. Oh, tree does get caught. Nicely done. James is dead. RZT jumping in as well. Control to Aldair. He's flying up high, but Aldair is dropping down low. He is dead, and it's RZT all alone. Has to disengage. Can he get back towards the fountain? The answer is looking to be no. Killed off. No buyback available. 30 gold away from a buyback. And Slata trying to keep Monty from getting back towards the fountain. Has the Scythe device as well. Good wing. Just chilling. Weege waiting for the ghost ship to fly through. Black's not going to be able to connect, but it is looked in. Pretty tough. 15 seconds until the Void Spirit is back. TA just won't be back.
Yeah, let's be honest. I don't think it matters. At this stage, their spirits are broken. The heroes are broken. There we go. The GG flies out. I'm not going to blame them. You know, it's a really tough situation. They were really far ahead in game number 1, or at least distantly ahead. You lose the game out of an internet problem. I don't even think they played bad this game.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, got no love